Holly, hello! I'm Refashionista Sherry, and I have another trouser upsizing tutorial for you in my 30 days of refashions. Now, I got these ones at the same time as I got the other 80s velvet ones I already upsized. And yeah, these ones, I can get them on. I can, wiggle myself into them, and I can get the zip halfway up about, but yeah, that's not gonna do up at all. The button is way over here, and really, if I super strained, I probably could, but who wants to walk around like that all day? I don't think anybody does. So I was looking in my stash, and I found this amazing bag of granny squares that I scored for free at a swap a couple of years ago. And I'm gonna see if I can somehow use these to upsize these trousers. So let's go give it a go. For this upsizing project, all you need is your 2 tight pants and a whole bunch of granny squares. So can we just take a minute here and appreciate this very cool vintage label here? Mr. Leonard by Len Vasa. And I mean, like, how cool is that? And look, even made in Canada, which is why the label is in French and in English. Now, I know I have already done a trouser upsizing tutorial for my 30 days of refashions, but I've had these in my stash for way too long, and I have been wanting to use these granny squares for something forever. And again, I still have so many left, so there will be probably more projects coming up soon. But I figured I have enough of the kind of black border ones to go down the sides. So let's do an experiment and see, can I successfully upsize these trousers, which are fully like 1970s polyester, with these stretchy crocheted granny squares. I'm not exactly sure it'll be successful, but if it is, it's gonna look cool. So let's give it a try. So because these are 2 at a time, it's going to make life a little bit easier, I think, because I'm going to have to stitch them all together. So I'm going to just start right at the top of the waistband here and go all the way down the side of one leg of the trousers to get the kind of approximate length that I'm going to need, so I know how many I need to stitch together. Oh, and then we can sort them out after that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too bad. So it's going to take 8 granny squares in total down each side of my legs. And I do have, actually, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have exactly that amount. So this project was meant to be. I have exactly the right amount to upsize these trousers. That is amazing. So I have flipped the trousers inside out just to check out the side seams here and remove them. And I think I seriously can just kind of take my seam ripper and zip right through, because these are huge stitches and they are very, very old. And look at this. I did a little kind of experiment already on the bottom, and I mean, I barely need my seam ripper to get these stitches out. So I'm going to go do that on both sides, remove the side seams. So now I have reached the waistband, and I'm just going to chop straight through, following the side seam opening. So I have stitched all of my granny squares into their great big long lengths here. Now let's go insert them into the trousers. So just the same as I always do, I have my trousers with the waistbands lined up, because, as you know, I do kind of tend to sometimes put things in the wrong way. So it's always a good idea to have your front and back waistbands lined up correctly. And then I'm just going to put my granny square lengths here with the right sides facing, like so, and then go stitch all the way down that side, then put this side together and stitch all the way down this side to create my side panels, and then repeat everything on the other side of the trousers. So, not every refashion has to be a rousing success, right? And here is the proof. It looks good. It does. The inserts look really good, but I somehow seemed to make this like 3 or 4 sizes too big for me. Like, what? Anyway, so if you guys have any ideas of how I can oh my God, how I can make this actually fit me, I do of course really want to wear it, because look at how awesome it looks with my granny square vest. I mean, that's just perfect. But yeah, so I don't know if I can add some kind of darts here, or I don't know, in the back if I can. Seriously, help me out please and let me know what you think I can do for these pants, because they did come out good. They just came out much too big for me. I was a little bit too generous with my upsizing this time. Anyway, as always, there is of course another awesome tutorial coming at you tomorrow in my 30 days of refashions for my birthday month. And you can also see all of the tutorials in my 30 days of refashions in the playlist, which is right at the top of my channel. And what else can I say? I just can't stop laughing at this. This is pretty priceless hilarity right here. Anyway, yeah, check out my site, refashionistasherry.com. Check out the rest of my channel. There is everything there for you to, upstyle and refashion your wardrobe to create the eco fashion closet of your dreams. And until tomorrow, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag. I don't know. What the heck? Woo! Woo!
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.